All right, we're back in 921 on North Dakota today. How to deal with stress and anxiety in a positive way. We each have our ways of dealing with it that are not so good. You know what I'm talking about. But Lisa Getz from the Dakota Institute of Trauma Therapy is here with us this morning to talk about a positive way to deal with stress and anxiety. You know, you've got a little gadget in your hands there. Explain this.
Yep, so what this does is it has these little paddles that kind of pulse or vibrate. So when I turn it on, they alternate from each side with a little pulsing on each side. So what that does is that helps open up the brain so that both sides can communicate more effectively.
When you're stressed or when you're anxious, your brain isn't communicating on both sides? Really?
Right, so the brain needs to communicate on both sides so that you have the part of your brain that can help you think rationally, become more effective in your thoughts. But when you're only thinking one-sided, your stress goes up.
Okay, so you've got the paddles there, the pulse paddles. Other therapists will use lights that go back and forth, or maybe headphones that you hear little beeps in, right?
Right, or you can have tapping, which is done on the hands or knees, and that's also bilateral stimulation, also called BLS.
All right, all right. So let's do this. I want to see a mellow Monica here.
Okay.
That'll be rare.
So Monica, what I'd like you to do is I'm going to start the pulsers, and I'd like you just to notice your breath coming in and out, and feel the breath come in through your lungs and exhale through your lungs and out your nose, and just really be aware of your breath coming in. Good. Okay, and what did you notice about your breath?
I noticed that I focused on it.
Okay, great.
So that's what I was thinking about.
Okay, great. So we're going to do this again.
Okay.
Okay, so notice your breath, and also move your awareness to your feet. And move your awareness to your knees and to your seat. Notice your breath, and notice your back against the chair. Notice your arms, notice your hands, and notice your breath coming in and out, and notice your head. And take a deep breath, and exhale.
Calm, serene.
That easy? It was that easy. All right, so again, what's the purpose of the pulse paddles then?
The pulsing, it just is a way to help stimulate that bilateral movement in the brain.
To get your brain to focus on
Plus,
it.
it also gives you something to think about other than what's bugging you.
Exactly. So this pulsing is not totally in the forefront of your thoughts, but it's not all the way in the back of your thoughts. So it's more about, like, if you were to visually look at it, it would be about right here or right here. So you're still able to concentrate on what you need to do. The great thing about this therapy is you have complete control of it, so you then connect with it. And then what happens then is that you have this skill that's kind of implanted in your brain. It's easier to recall later when you need it.
Do you send this home with patients?
No, this is done in the office.
Okay, so you're working
So they're
on
coming into you.
Exactly.
And then you're just learning that. It is similar to any sort of relaxation technique, right?
Right.
It's just easier because it opens up the brain to...
It opens up the brain, and there's a part of the EMDR which is called installation. So this is kind of like making it stick. So it stays with you so that you can recall the skill at a later time to use it when it's appropriate.
Wow. All right. Thank you, Lisa.
You're welcome.
All right. And if anyone else, they come to you, what sort of things are they coming to you in the Dakota Institute of Trauma Therapy? What sort of things are they needing help for?
A wide range, from people who have substance abuse issues all the way to a major depressive disorder, from trauma, things that have happened in their past that were ugly and yucky, to things that have happened a couple days ago that are ugly and yucky, to stress management, anger management. We have a wide range of...
Well, if people want to get in contact with you,
there's the information right there.
Right.
All right, excellent. And you're just up on State Street up by the north end of town there.
Correct.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate this.
Thank you.
That was simple. How you feeling?
I'm very relaxed, Kevin. You can just say anything you want right now and I'll be fine.
All right. How about this? When we come back on North Dakota Today, Chef Tony is going to be making his peachy summer salad. We'll be right back.